painting a Stormcast Eternal Liberator. So first off, I've undercoated this model black and done a zenithal highlighted white, and then base coated the entire model by spraying it silver, like I did with the Liberator in the first video of this series. And you can see that Liberator model in the background that I've got as a handy guide when I'm painting this guy, so I know what colours I used where. First off, I'm applying the Mephiston Red to the model. Now I'm using Gehenna's gold to base coat all the areas that will be gold. Now I'm using the Rakarath Flesh to coat all the areas that will be white and all the areas that will be cloth. Now I'm using Sotek Green on the hair. I wasn't fully sure what colour I'd use for the hair, but I decided to go with a turquoise. I thought it would complement the red quite nicely. You'll then see that I go back and I paint the headpiece gold. So now I'm washing the entire model with Reikland Fleshshade, and you'll see that as I'm doing this I'm making sure I cover the entire model with the shade, but I'm also making sure that it doesn't pool in any of the crevices. You'll see at various points I go back and use the brush to wick up the excess shade. Now the wash is fully dried, so I'm going to go back in with the original colours that I painted the model with and use those as the first layer highlights. So I'm starting off with the Vallejo Gunmetal and the silver, and then I'll go through all the other colours that you've already seen me use and do the same thing, adding the colour back in but leaving some of the colour that's been shaded around the edges to create more depth. Now I'm starting on an additional layer highlights. So starting off with the red, I'm using Wild Rider Red on a couple of the areas to bring that up to an even brighter red. Then I'm going to use Temple Guard Blue on the hair. Then you'll see me moving on to using Auric Armour Gold on the gold, the aluminium from Vallejo on the silver, and then also on some of the gold layers, and then I'll use pure Ceramite White on the areas that I want to be lightning.